remarkable story of an educational transformation now to school once labelled a failure and facing closure. In 2007, Perry Beeches School was just about the worst in the country at improving the educational achievements of pupils.
Well, now that's been turned around with the academy that replaced it right at the top of the table, and the same successful methods could soon be applied at other schools, as Bob Hockenhull has been finding out.
8:45 a.m, not your traditional start to the school day. But this dance display is an example of how pupils at Perry Beeches are getting added value.
It's barely been a term and they're performing in front of year 10s. The school pushes each and every student to their best ability.
Students want to succeed in this school and students know that they can succeed with the help of our teachers.
It's not just about the exams and your results, it's about when you leave and what skills you can take.
The usual way of measuring performance is exam results, but the government also collects data on added value. Pupils' improvement is calculated from when they enter school to their final year. Perry Beeches was at the very bottom in 2007, now it's one of the best in the country. The man credited with the turnaround, head teacher Liam Nolan.
It's much more than doing well at exams. It's about taking children at their starting point and turning them around so when they leave ready for work, they're ready for college, they're ready to develop life chances, really giving them the life chances for when they leave school.
Tony Blair famously said,
"Education, education and education."
The head's phrase here is relationships, relationships, relationships. He says respect between pupils and staff is key to unlocking potential.
We can have a laugh and a joke, and then we know when to stop, and so I think that's probably one of the reasons why we get along so well and why we got all our grades.
Perry Beeches wants to capitalise on its success now by making the school's name a brand name. Perry Beeches 2, a second school, opened in Birmingham's Jewellery Quarter this September. Perry Beeches 3 and Perry Beeches 4 are due to open in the next 2 years, again in city centre locations. Perry Beeches 2 was opened by the Education Secretary. Michael Gove used the Conservative Party conference to sing its praises.
The best schools in Birmingham now are Perry Beeches 1 and Perry Beeches 2. Comprehensive schools doing an amazing job for every child.
But do the added value statistics tell the whole story? There is a note of caution from some education experts.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's developed fully enough for us to be using in policy. It's been used for about 5 or 6 years now by the Department for Education, and I don't think the results are reliable enough for schools to be rewarded or punished, inspections to be based on those kind of scores.
That said, in 2007, Perry Beeches was one of the country's worst performing schools. Clearly something extraordinary has happened in the intervening years. Bob Hockenhull, BBC Midlands Today, Birmingham.
We were talking earlier